At Justin Floor, Flor, says, with Jericho defeating previous ROH champions and Daniel Garcia siding with JAS, I don't know who could dethrone Jericho other than Samoa Joe, but he's occupied with the TV title. Hashtag tweet the table. So yes, Jericho is taking down ROH, right? But who's left? Is it CM Punk? Did they work a deal where they're like, all right, fine, you'll go work in ROH?
So I don't know how long you can have this storyline go, because apparently, from all indications, CM Punk is out until the middle of next year. I don't see Chris Jericho continuing this ROH destruction for that long of a time, right? I would say, you know who it actually should be? Here's an easier layup. Well, no, because he already beat him. I was going to say Bryan Danielson.
But you could run that back. No, it would be easy. You could do it and it would be believable. But it wouldn't be the greatest story. Tyler Black. We keep saying it. He's fucking Tyler Black.
Yeah. Kevin Steen. Just get Kevin Steen.
Yeah, it's Kevin Steen.
I think, yeah. Samoa Joe. So War Joe, which we can talk about for a quick second. War Joe announced that they're going to beat up the Kingdom or whoever they are, right? Eventually, those two need to fight. I would think out of that, Samoa Joe loses the title to someone being too focused on Wardlow. That is just speculation. That's maybe something I would do. Yeah, Justin, I think you're right. I think it's Samoa Joe. The cool answer is CM Punk, but the realistic answer is most likely Samoa Joe.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're not seeing CM Punk wrestle for either WWE or AEW, which means ROH, ever again.
Well, but he ain't doing that because that's when they took Colt Cabana to Ring of Honor to get away from AEW.
Yeah.
He ain't going to Ring of Honor with Colt Cabana.
That's what I mean. And ROH is owned by AEW, so I don't think we're seeing that again. Just because of like, well, we don't know when you're going to pop off at the mouth on a live microphone and put us in a PR disaster over nothing.
About nothing. Can we talk about that just for a quick
second? About minor everyday inconveniences.
Well,
people's
I've been
bullshit.
chewing on this for a little bit about CM Punk. Just for on one issue that he brought up is things are getting out and it needs to fucking get better and they know who they are. This is bullshit. Alluding to the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, Hangman, that group of people leaking things.
Meltzer Love Fest, yeah.
To the Meltzers and stuff. I would counter that argument if we were in a debate with CM Punk with, bro, are you fucking serious? Look at all of the things that they keep such under wraps. Brody Lee. We didn't hear a fucking peep about Brody Lee or anything. Adam Cole. We're speculating. AEW has said fucking jack shit about Adam Cole's apparent head injury. That's all coming from Dave Meltzer, who's not a fucking doctor. That's just fact, right?
Or journalist.
So I would tell, or journalist, or yeah, because how many retractions has he posted? Mabel was the third guy. I haven't forgot about that. Anyhow.
He did say Mabel was the third guy.
Yeah. And it's fucking Hulk Hogan, you dumb shit. But I would just say to CM Punk, hey man, like there's such a track record of good housekeeping with information that you getting so upset about this makes me think it's a you thing, not an AEW thing. I just don't know how he ever comes back from it. He can't come back as a babyface.
Some people still love him for it.
Fucking for what?
People love CM Punk like they love Trump. They love him just because of the name. Like he meant something at some point in their life or something he said they identify with and they will ride or die because he said it.
Now, don't get me wrong. I like CM Punk, the character. I've always liked the CM Punk character in the ring, on the mic, cutting promos that are a part of wrestling
I wouldn't say I hate it. I wouldn't say I'm like, oh, I was never like, I got to tune in to see what CM Punk's doing. I mean, the pipe bomb that we've all come to know obviously was major television happening in front of us. But other than that, I've always been like, yeah, he's upper tier. Like if we were rating the sports reference, right, I would say he's in if we're ranking all the quarterbacks in the NFL, he's fallen in that 7 to 14 range, right? Like I was like, yeah, fine.
Perfect.
But Phil Brooks, man, by all accounts, seems like an atrocious, obnoxious asshole.
Yes, that's the difference. And again, as someone who said multiple times on this podcast, who fucking cares? We don't work with them. I don't need to know shit about them. I don't need to know shit
I'll never
about
meet the
any
guy.
of these people.